Ever pondered over how to catch the eye of someone you're attracted to? You're about to uncover the secrets behind this fascinating ability. Whether you have your heart set on impressing a certain individual, or desire to make a lasting impression on a potential romantic interest, understanding how to capture attention can be an invaluable asset. In the realm of romance, every individual yearns for attention, making it a priceless gem. The art of attracting romantic interest isn't about being the most outspoken or dramatic. It's about truly understanding the person you're interested in, their passions and character traits. Initiating a conversation that would intrigue them, maintaining eye contact as a sign of genuine interest, and using body language effectively can all help in winning their attention. So, are you prepared to delve into the riveting domain of romantic interactions and learn how to become a beacon of attention? This expedition promises to be thrilling, enjoyable, and most crucially, insightful. Keep watching as we delve into the first step of captivating the interest of your romantic interest. The first step to getting someone's attention is understanding the person. Now, this may sound like common sense, but you'd be surprised how often this crucial step is overlooked. It's not about being a mind reader, it's about being observant and attentive. Let's delve into this a bit further. Understanding a person requires a keen awareness of their interests, dislikes, and unique personality traits. You see, each person is a complex tapestry of likes, dislikes, experiences, and emotions. By taking the time to understand these elements, you'll be able to tailor your approach to resonate more personally with them. Imagine you're trying to get the attention of a close friend who loves books. You wouldn't start the conversation by talking about the latest video game, would you? Of course not. You'd probably mention a book you've recently read or ask for their thoughts on a popular author. That's because you understand their interest, and you're using that knowledge to engage them. Now let's talk about dislikes. If you know that someone dislikes loud noises or crowded places, you wouldn't invite them to a rowdy concert, would you? Instead, you might opt for a quiet coffee shop or a peaceful park. By respecting their dislikes, you show them that their comfort and preferences matter to you. Finally, understanding a person's unique personality traits is vital. Is the person introverted or extroverted? Do they appreciate humor or prefer serious discussions? Are they a morning person or a night owl? These traits can guide you in choosing the right time, place, and manner to approach them. You see, understanding the person is not just about knowing what they like or dislike, it's about appreciating their individuality and respecting their boundaries. It's about showing genuine interest in them as a person, not just someone you want to get attention from. Remember, people are more likely to pay attention to those who show they genuinely care about them. So, take the time to understand the person, show genuine interest, and respect their individuality. Once you've understood the person, it's time to move on to the next step, initiating a conversation. Now that you understand the person, it's time to initiate a conversation. You've done your homework, you've gathered your insights, and now it's showtime. But remember, the key to a successful conversation lies in its initiation. It's like setting the stage for a play. The first act is crucial. You see, initiating a conversation isn't about firing off the first thing that comes to mind. It's about crafting an engaging dialogue that resonates with the person's interests. It's about weaving a narrative that draws them in, making them feel valued, and encouraging a sense of connection. Think of yourself as a storyteller. Your words are your tools, and with them, you can build bridges of understanding or walls of disconnect. To ensure you're building bridges, it's important you keep the conversation relevant. Ask yourself, what topics would this person find intriguing? This is where the concept of open-ended questions comes into play. Open-ended questions aren't just a conversational tool, they're a stealthy way to keep the conversation flowing. They encourage the other person to share more about themselves, their thoughts, and their experiences. Questions like, "What do you think about this?" or "Can you tell me more about that?" can open up a world of possibilities. But initiating a conversation isn't just about the questions you ask. It's also about how you listen. Active listening shows that you value the other person's perspective, that you're invested in what they have to say. Remember, a conversation is a two-way street. It's about giving and receiving, speaking and listening. And let's not forget, it's essential to be yourself. Authenticity breeds connection. No one wants to chat with a robot, they want to interact with a real person who has genuine thoughts and feelings. A well-initiated conversation can be a game changer. It sets the tone, it builds rapport, and it can be the foundation of a meaningful relationship. Now let's move on to the next step, maintaining eye contact. Maintaining eye contact is a powerful tool to hold someone's attention. Eye contact is a universal language carrying a multitude of meanings across different cultures. Yet, despite its diverse interpretations, one thing remains the same: its power to connect people. It's a psychological phenomenon that's woven deeply into the fabric of human communication. When we maintain eye contact, we're not just looking at someone, we're telling them that they matter. Their words, their thoughts, their feelings, they're all important to us. This simple act of holding someone's gaze can make the person feel valued and engaged, fostering a sense of mutual respect and understanding. Think about it. When someone looks you in the eye, it's a sign that they're genuinely interested in what you have to say. They're fully present in the moment, giving you their undivided attention. It's a silent affirmation, a nonverbal nod that says, "I see you, I hear you, and I'm with you." But let's not forget, there's a fine line between maintaining eye contact and staring. The former is about connection. The latter can be perceived as intrusive or aggressive. The key is balance. Eye contact should be sustained but not constant. Break it occasionally to ease the intensity, but always return back to the person's eyes. In the grand dance of conversation, eye contact is a rhythm we learn to follow. It's the ebb and flow of attention, the give and take of engagement. It's about being in sync with the other person, matching their pace, mirroring their expressions. So the next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember to look the person in their eyes. It's a small gesture, but its impact can be profound. It can turn a simple chat into a meaningful connection, a fleeting interaction into a lasting impression. Eye contact can be a game changer, but there's still one more step to consider: the power of body language. The final step to grabbing someone's attention is understanding the power of body language. Yes, you heard it right. Your body language can speak volumes even before you utter a single word. It's a silent yet potent communicator, capable of conveying confidence, interest, and even your intentions. Imagine walking into a room with your shoulders slumped and your gaze lowered. This kind of body language screams insecurity and lack of confidence, and might not catch the attention you're seeking. Now picture the same entrance but with your shoulders back, head held high and a confident stride. This posture radiates self-assuredness, which is naturally attractive and attention-grabbing. But the power of body language doesn't stop at portraying confidence. It's also a crucial tool in showing interest. When engaged in a conversation, leaning in slightly shows that you're invested in what the other person is saying. Mirroring their gestures subtly can also indicate empathy and understanding, making them feel more comfortable and connected with you. However, remember, body language must be natural and not forced. Overdoing it can lead to the opposite effect, making you seem insincere or even creepy, so practice maintaining a positive and confident body language that feels authentic to you. And there you have it. By understanding and utilizing the power of body language, you can express your confidence and interest effectively. It's a key element that can make the person you're trying to engage with feel comfortable and engaged in the conversation. With these 4 steps, you're well on your way to mastering the art of getting someone's attention. Mastering the art of getting someone's attention can be a game changer in many situations. In today's fast-paced world, it's crucial to make every interaction count. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane and recap the essential steps we've covered. First, understanding the person. This is not just about knowing their likes and dislikes, but really getting into their shoes, empathizing with them, and resonating with their world. Next, initiating the conversation. Remember, a good conversation starter is like a key that opens the door to a meaningful exchange. Third, maintaining eye contact. It's not just about looking into someone's eyes, but communicating your interest and engagement non-verbally. And finally, tapping into the power of body language. Your posture, gestures, and facial expressions can speak louder than words, and they can either draw people in or push them away. Remember, grabbing someone's attention is more about genuine interest and respect than manipulation. Use these steps wisely, and you'll be sure to make a lasting impression. Thanks for watching.